In today's video, I'm going over the Stash app debit card. I'll be breaking down all the features of Stash mobile banking, discuss how you can use it to easily transfer money between your Stash Invest account and your Stash debit card, and I'll even show you how you can actually use your Stash card to get up to 10% cash back at local restaurants and stores. Hey guys, welcome back. This is Eric of Everyday Investing, and on this channel we're all about investing and personal finance for the everyday investor like you and me. So if you're new here today, definitely feel free to subscribe and hit that bell notification to catch future videos on the Stash app, as well as other awesome investing apps just like this one. And before we get started with today's video, let me know down below if you guys have tried the Stash debit card yet and what your thoughts are. But with that being said guys, let's now start today's review of the Stash debit card. Alright guys, so here we are now inside the Stash app, and I'm going to show you how you can access your Stash checking account inside the Stash app. So you want to go to the home page and you want to scroll down. Beneath your portfolio, you'll see a banner that says Stash debit account. If you click there, you can tap to view your balance, check transactions, and more. So let's click on Stash debit account, and that will now open up your mobile banking area on the Stash app. So as you can see here on the top, it will show you your current available balance in your Stash checking account. And just one little quick tip guys, if you happen to be a Stash founder, which means if you are one of the first 25,000 members to sign up for a Stash debit card, you can earn 5% cash back on your first $500 of purchases before February 28th this month. So something to keep in mind if you happen to be a Stash founder and you have some big purchases coming up, I would probably consider using your Stash debit card to earn that 5% cash back. Now let me show you how to actually navigate your Stash checking account. So the first option you'll see here is transfer money. If you click on transfer money, this is where you can go to transfer money in between your Stash accounts like I talked about. You want to first click on transfer money from, and here you can choose if you want to transfer funds from an external bank account or from an internal Stash account. Now, let's say you want to transfer money from a Stash debit account, transfer to your Stash Invest account. So as you can see, you can now transfer money directly and instantly from your Stash checking account, your Stash debit, to your Stash investment account. Also vice versa, you can transfer money from your Stash investment account to your Stash checking account. You would then simply choose the amount and click continue. So let's say that I wanted to transfer $100 from my Stash checking account to my Stash investing account because I wanted to buy some stocks. I could then type in $100, done, click continue. It would then proceed to transfer that money instantly to my Stash investment account so I could buy those stocks. Now, like I said, guys, I really love this new ability to transfer money internally in Stash because before it would take 2 to 3 business days to transfer money from an external bank account to buy some stocks in Stash whenever you wanted to transfer money. So my favorite new feature of Stash banking is definitely the ability to do quick and instant internal transfers. Definitely makes investing a lot easier. So let's back up out of there now. The next tab you'll see is Find ATMs. Now if you ever want to access and withdraw any cash from your Stash checking account, this is where you'll go to find no fee ATMs around you. So I would definitely recommend opening up this page inside your app so you don't have to pay any fees by using an out-of-network ATM. Now, like I said earlier, there are literally thousands of fee-free ATMs connected to the Stash network across the country that you can use and have access to, so just go on in here to find the ones local next to you. The next tab, like I mentioned earlier, is the Spending Insights. Now, this is where you'll go to track your spending and your budgeting with your Stash debit card. Now, as you can see, I currently don't have enough transaction data for them to deliver any spending insights yet. I haven't used my Stash debit card just yet. But as soon as I start using it, or as soon as you start using your card, this is where you'll go to track your spending, and I'm sure this will also help you maintain a responsible budget when it comes to your checking account. So let's back up out of there now. The next tab after that is Statements. That will give you a monthly breakdown, month-by-month breakdown on basically your statement. All the purchases you made with your Stash debit card that month, you'll go in there, that's where you'll find it. Now let's back up out of there. And beneath that, you'll see a record of all your recent transactions. If you have any money coming in or out of your Stash checking account, it'll be located here on the bottom, easy to keep track of. As you can see, I just currently have my one transaction, which was my deposit into my Stash checking account. Now, if you're wondering how you can use your Stash checking account as a direct deposit account, you want to scroll on up to the top here and click on that little gear icon in the top right. This will open up some more settings inside the Stash mobile banking. Again, you can go here to make a transfer. You can go here to access your account and routing numbers. You can also find ATMs, and beneath that, you will see the option for direct deposit. If you click on that direct deposit, that'll open up your account number, your routing number, basically all the info you'll need to give your workplace so that you can make Stash mobile banking your new direct deposit account. Now, I'm not going to open up mine because it will show my account information, but that's basically where you'll go to access your routing and account numbers for direct deposit. Beneath that, there is another cool feature with Stash Mobile Banking, which is that you can deposit cash directly into your Stash checking account. So if you click on Deposit Cash, it'll show you that you can deposit cash at thousands of locations nationwide. You can deposit cash at participating CVS pharmacies, Walgreens, and Rite Aid locations. Simply ask the cashier to deposit cash directly to your debit card. Now, there is no stash fee, guys, to deposit cash, but do keep in mind that it says here that the merchant, so that means CVS or Rite Aid, will charge you a deposit fee up to $4.95. So to avoid these fees, I would definitely recommend instead depositing money from an external bank account into your Stash checking account rather than depositing cash at a local retailer, because there will be a fee. But at the same time, if you ever want to deposit some cash instantly to your Stash checking account, this is an easy way to do it for a small fee at a local store. And on the very bottom beneath that, it will say the Stash debit account services are provided by Green Dot Bank, member FDIC. So now that I've showed you the main features inside Stash Mobile Banking, I'm now going to show you how you can use your Stash debit card to earn cash back at local stores and restaurants. So you want to back out of here and go back to the home page. And on the home page, if you scroll down beneath the Stash debit account and scroll further down beneath Stash Retire, beneath that you'll see a banner that says Earn Automatic Cashback. When you link your cards, you'll earn cashback on everyday purchases made in store. So let's click on that. And here we'll show you all the local stores and restaurants that offer cash back using your credit or debit card that you link to your Stash account. So like I said earlier, guys, there are over thousands of stores and restaurants nationwide you can earn cash back from. You just want to scroll out and go to your area. You can actually click that little eye icon on the bottom right. That'll take you to your local area. But let's just say you lived on the East Coast. Let's scroll out of here. Let's go over to the East Coast. A lot of options over here on the East Coast. The further you zoom in, the more places it'll bring up. So you keep zooming in, it'll bring up more places. Keep zooming in, it'll bring more places. Okay, so basically all the fork and spoon icons, those are restaurants. You'll see shopping bag, those are malls or shopping stores. You'll see combs, the combs are hair salons and barbershops. You'll see a movie ticket, those are theaters. So you can earn cash back at all of these different local places, local venues. Now if you're curious about these local venues, all you have to do is click on the little icon. That'll open up the name of the actual restaurant or store with the little Yelp page. You can click on that and it'll give you more reviews on that Yelp restaurant or venue. Now, if you're curious as to how much cash back you can earn at these local stores and restaurants, simply click on a place and you want to pull up here where it says available offers on the bottom, pull up to view. It'll show you how much cash back you can earn at local restaurants near you. So as you can see at this cuisine shop, 10%, at this comedy club, 4%, at this cafe, 10%, at this grill, 4%, 4%, 4%. So really you can see there is many offers of local places where you can earn 4 to 10%. Here's 5%. Definitely a lot of options, restaurants, hair salons, shopping malls, where you can earn cash back with any card linked to your Stash account. Just be sure to look in your local area and I'm sure you'll be able to find some local shops and restaurants where you can earn cash back from. Now, anytime you do earn cash back, it will show on the top in your cash back balance. Click on that little green arrow and it'll show you any upcoming payouts you have to your Stash checking account. Now, I currently don't have any payouts yet because I haven't used my Stash debit card yet. But as soon as I do, it'll show the transactions here as well as the cash back I've earned. Now, if you do want to link your Stash debit card or another debit or credit card to your Stash app, simply click on Add Card here. It'll show you how to link your card and then you can start earning cash back. Now, you will see that here it says nearby. So this shows you all local stores near you. If you go to online, it'll show you coming soon. Stay tuned to earn cash back when shopping online. So yes, you can currently only earn up to 10% back at local stores and restaurants, but you can't currently earn any cash back from online retailers. However, they do say it's coming soon, so as soon as Stash starts adding online retailers and merchants you can earn cash back from, I'll be sure to make a follow-up video to this to bring that information to you guys as well. But if you're already a Stash user and you shop locally and you eat locally, I would definitely recommend linking your Stash debit card to your Stash app here so you can start earning cash back for your everyday purchases. While most cashback portals offer cashback at online retailers, I think it's great that Stash started with local stores and restaurants because not only does it help you earn cash back directly into your investment account, but it also helps support local small businesses. So really, it's a win-win. So when it comes down to it, guys, I definitely think the Stash debit card is a step in the right direction when it comes to no-fee mobile banking. When you think of all the major banks out there like Chase, Wells Fargo, Bank of America, they can charge all types of crazy fees like monthly service fees, ATM fees, overdraft fees. We've all been hit with overdraft fees and I hate those. So it's nice to finally see an investment platform, an established investment platform like Stash, offer us an alternative for checking. Now, I do think that the Stash debit card makes a lot of sense if you already have a Stash app, a Stash investing account, because it gives you basically an easy and quick way to transfer money between your Stash checking account and your Stash investment account. So if you already have a Stash account, it makes a lot of sense. With that being said, I do feel the Stash debit card, guys, does have plenty of room to grow, because while I love that you can get up to 10% cash back at local stores, local restaurants, I would love for them to add online merchants so you can get cash back from online stores, online purchases, much like you can inside the Acorns app with their Found Money partners. So I do think that they are planning to add that though. Inside the app, it looks like they're looking to add a portal for online purchases, but they don't have it yet. But with that being said, the Stash debit card, the Stash banking program is still in its infancy. It's still in the beginning stages, but I like where it's going. If you enjoyed today's video, guys, definitely feel free to give it a thumbs up. They are always appreciated. And of course, if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe if you want to catch more awesome investment app review videos just like this one. If you have any questions on the Stash investment app or the Stash debit card itself, as always, feel free to leave your questions down below in the comments. I'm always happy to answer those for you guys. If you guys would like to see any of my other Stash investment app tutorial videos, definitely feel free to check out my playlist of those videos right over here to the right. Thanks again for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video on Everyday Investing.